Description test.
Perfect. Okay. We are on. Okay, very good. Cool. Let's get out of all that. All right. Hey, what's up, Chaos? Okay, feeling good. Got my cappuccino smoothie thing over here, some water. Was already productive this morning. I'm feeling good. Had some lunch. Went to 2 places. They both got my order wrong. We're good. I ate it anyway. It's fine. Okay, so today let's go ahead and let's go over to the arena here. So last time you kind of all just watched me dig like a hole, so I'm going to try to do a little bit more last time here, but we cleared out a lot more space here, so that way we can have something to work within. This will likely be backfilled. This is going to be the bottom layer because it looks like, look down here, the arena opening, yeah, that's level. So not much. Taking a break from Minecraft for a minute because I apparently put the wrong enchantment on my pickaxe and destroyed a mob spawner. Oh no! Didn't realize there was more than one silk touch enhancement. So you're aware you cannot silk touch spawners in vanilla. That's unless you have some sort of mod. Those are blocks that you cannot collect. Not in vanilla. Yeah. There is only one silk touch in jam, and you cannot pick those up. We got methods because of mods, but vanilla won't let you do that. Ouch! Sorry about that. That hurts. Okay, so is that a pig? It's a pig. Okay, so what I want to do today is I want to set up a mechanism where I can switch the arena from Gaia Guardian mode into not Gaia Guardian mode, and I want to do it at the press of a button. So we push a button and all this stuff kind of sinks into the ground or something. Yeah. Guess I need to figure out how to play modded then. It's not too hard. Maybe that's something I should make a video about at some point. Download Curse Forge and here, can I? Oh, do I have it pulled up anymore? Oh, I do. Yeah, if you download Curse Forge, it will pretty much make it for you. You just need to tell it what version of Minecraft you want, and you can look for packs yourself, or you can just find one that fits your play style, and it will download all the mods for you. That's how I would recommend to do it. Curse Forge will pretty much explain it. Okay, so whoop, guess I'm taking a seat. Just eat my bread. Okay, let me show this here. So this is the beginning. I'm trying to figure out a shape here because I'm thinking I want to get some visual interest to the outside of this. So I'm thinking about making like these supports that kind of angle out and come back in, and the roof will kind of be angled, I guess, kind of like this. And maybe so this will kind of support, actually it might come from here and angle down. And it'll kind of be supported by these. Now, first, I'm wondering if this is a good color for it. And second, I'm wondering if I maybe put it too high. So I'm thinking if I could possibly cut off like this from here down and then shift this whole thing down a bit, because maybe this is too high for the roof. I think it might be. So this elbow would end up being here instead. But I have the other color I'm thinking of is maybe a light gray. And fortunately, I do have my lens here, so we can kind of see it. I wouldn't mind having your opinion. Let's see if we can shift the color here. It won't change the angle parts. Oh, hold up. I think I need the other lens. This paints the lunar lens. There. Now forget the part that the diagonals are still dark gray. So try to use your imagination. But like if this whole theme were light gray instead of dark gray, does that look better or worse? So do you prefer this whole thing being light gray? Or would you prefer it if it were dark gray? I am maybe leaning towards the light gray, even though that would mean I have to replace all these diagonals, which kind of makes me cry a little bit, but I could do it. But maybe I'm wrong, so I would definitely value your guys' opinion on which one you think looks better. Dark gray makes it look like a void. Is that good or bad? Is that good or bad? Does that mean you prefer the light? Or does that mean, or is void a good thing in this case? Sleep, need to sleep, would like to sleep, would like to sleep, 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 like to sleep. I like the light gray with the dark gray angles. Oh! So, happy accident. You kind of like that, because I was originally thinking that I would replace the diagonal bits with dark gray to match. Because but you're saying that this would look good just to keep it like that. Like do this intentionally. I can do that. Other thing is like sometimes what about height? Should I shorten this arm a little bit so that this elbow maybe is right here? And that would put the top maybe about here. Or do you think the height is good? Because remember, I'm going to repeat this probably, maybe here, like several different places. These arms would be all over the place. I do agree that having the different colors here stops it from being so flat. And I'm glad that the whole thing being dark gray definitely gave it a flat appearance. So I'm definitely more happy with having some light gray in there. Might be just me, but the OCD part of me wants the joint level with the floor. Level with this floor. Right here. The upstairs floor. My mind's eye. Yes. Okay. So that would put, let's see, this joint is about, let's see, that's 2 blocks different, looks like. And if I had the top, if I had this part at the level, be 4 blocks. So right now we're up here. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, ceiling would be about here. Yeah, I think that would work pretty nicely. Okay. So what I can do is if I copied this for my canon and just maybe omitted the bottom 4 in the schematic, and then I could just supply it with what I need, because these things are a pain to put in place manually. But since we have it already, I can just make an arm and just start pasting them in. I'm not even sure if this is positioned where I want, because this is like the middle. This block represents the middle. And if I put the other arm just 5 away, I think that's probably too narrow. So I think I'll have to destroy this arm, but that's okay, because we'll have it copied, and we can just cannon it back in place. That won't be hard at all. Okay. Okay, cool. Good talk. I think that's what we'll do for that. It could just be because the roof isn't done if you intend to give it a roof. I am going to give it a roof, but I think that will be fine. I was honestly thinking that this is way too high. I mean, this is almost like a 2-story situation, you know? And looking at how big this place is already, to put the roofs go up even higher, I mean, this is already monstrous. I think that, I really think lowering that is a good thing. I really do. And that's true. Sometimes you can't really tell until you've got more of it in there. Are you going to have the entrance centered in the middle block, or start the beams at the center block? I am thinking about having the center here be the entrance. Now I'm kind of playing with the idea. At first I had the floor start down here, and then have this floor match it. So that way the entrance to the arena would be at the same... Actually, that's not even true. The entrance is actually up here, isn't it? This is just the floor that we fight on. Because we could have the entrance be in the center, maybe even be elevated up here a little bit, and that would help, so that way we don't have this much of this distance between, the top of this hill when we terraform it in the ground. So entrance would be here-ish. I think I'd move this arm bit further out, maybe here. Then we'd have another one maybe here. And then maybe one here in this near the last bit of it. These diagonals will be a challenge. We'll get to those. So maybe arm here and here. So this would be moved to about here, and then we'd have one here. So there'd be like 4 arms on this side with space in the middle. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, I like that. In fact, I might even be able to we could just get this. Is this really soft? Did I change my sound settings? Oh, yeah, there we go. Thought that was sounding a bit quiet. I was probably watching something in the background while I was working. Okay, let's grab this. And let's look at... So... I was going to go right into the remote control part of this, but since inspiration has hit, I like this idea and I do not want to forget. Go ahead and grab this and get it copied into our thing here. So I need a block that I can grab. Okay, is this correct? I need to do one more. Sink it down to grab that block. Going to cut off bottom 2 layers, I think. Yeah, that looks good. Jump. Ooh, this thing is so tall I can't even get up there. Okay, let's do this. That. Oh, I screwed up. Copy these. Okay. Call this stadium support. And now I can actually wreck this guilt-free, since we have it saved in the system. We're floating. We might not get low enough. We're gonna center ourselves on the bed so we don't get hurt as much. Nice. Okay. Let's grab the wand. Okay. Destroy vein. Okay. Perfect. Question, is it going to count? Oh, these are going to be a pain. These diagonals are going to be a pain. Yep. Okay, well, that's right. We'll destroy this from the side. This won't be so bad. Okay. He says. Oh gosh, come on. Okay. I'm terrible. That little lip there keeps on catching me. There we go. This angle is not as bad. Guess we can just do it like this. Well, these support blocks to stand on, it'd be really hard to get these diagonals, so we can just kind of typewriter back and forth on this. It's knocked down. Ouch. Then we can use our cannon to put those wherever we want. I'm pretty excited to see how that actually works here. Let's try that. Destroy that. Easy peasy. A magic and technology. Okay. Let's put that back. Okay. Shred this down. Hopefully, my quick and dirty block counting was accurate. There. Okay, cool. Oops. Well, that's dangerous. That didn't shoot through anything in color. Okay, that beam goes through blocks. So I hope I did. Okay, good. Like I say, if I hit something and I recolored it, I didn't want to. That would be a problem. Okay. So there, we got that, and then we can just put all those blocks in here. Here, find stadium support. Right. Place it in the world. Cool. It doesn't look like it's that much shorter. Well, actually, okay, okay. So that puts Okay, the floor's here. That's actually pretty good. Okay, okay. Let's nudge this over against the wall here. Not nudge it from this side. To position. Okay. Why did you fly all the way heck over here? Okay. Why is this thing acting so weird? Why are you acting so weird, dude? Okay, do you know what? Set this. Watch, you will get accosted by a pink creeper in a minute. A pink creeper? Oh yeah. A creeper who got like is randomly zapped by the color changing array. You did this to me. Let's reset it. Okay. Okay. So from the center here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So we put one here. And we're going to need to lower that and pull it out some. So I guess we need to rotate it first. Then I can do this one, pull it out. And now we can rotate it again. Okay, we have to pull it out again, so a little bit more. This is how we're going to have to do this. Okay, a little bit more. Close. Okay. There, that's it. That's it right there. Okay. Now, how does that look to us? Yeah, I like that better. This angle is slightly below from the edge, but remember the floor is actually a block lower. So I think that works. I think that works. Cool. All right. I'll lock that in. I think that's a good spot. Put that in the cannon, and we should automatically have what we need because I just put the blocks in I used to destroy it. Yeah. We can make this real. Sure this is correct. Don't replace solid blocks. Yeah. Cool. Oh, that is so satisfying. Okay, cool. Actually, this is kind of easy. Now that we have that, I kind of just want... Okay. Now I want... now I want to make a few more of those pillars. I want to make a few more of those now. I want to make at least 4 more. Okay, how are we doing here? So if we got... concrete... Lots of black already made. And I could do... I don't need to do that. Silly. Okay, so I need dark gray. Let's see, do we have any dark gray already in here? Might be more. Still in here, maybe? A little bit. Definitely not enough. Okay. Oh, hi. Okay. This, pop you out. Grab the purple one. Put the purple in here so we can sense by the thing. Pop that out. Keep the book in there. Grab it again. Stadium support. Or again. Yeah. So good. Okay. So this one was 1 away from the edge. So if we do that, perfect. Now we don't have to do all that fiddly bit stuff. We can just scoot it down as far as we need to. It's 1 block away. But building with big pieces is nice. So once you make these like big chunks like this, instead of building with small blocks, I'm like basically building with like these huge ones. Looks like 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Oh, wait a minute. This is the one that we want to do that on. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Lock her in. Okay, cool. That. Take a nap. Perfect. Do we have enough? No. Okay. No problem. We will go to our here. Yeah. Okay. We can make more. That's for fun. Okay, cool. And we need to be over here because our lava is running super low because today get lightninged. Okay. Alright. We need to make some more concrete. More concrete. Okay. So gray. Have the dyes. Plenty of dyes. Okay, gray concrete powder. Right here. It's light gray dye that we need. Can we just do that? 64? There we go. Cool, because we have tons of white dye apparently. Okay, light gray concrete powder. Okay, that's so good. Wash that up. Okay, great. Oh, I love this place. I love this place. I love this place so much. Okay. And then we just need Gray concrete powder. Have those dyes. Thought we had more. That's fine. Those. This is so nice. Oh, this is so nice. I love this infrastructure so much. Okay. Get that washing. Okay, now that's gonna take a minute. Okay. That's fine. Because we still need to work on the remote control as well. So I guess while we're here, we can look at that. Now, what kind of fiddly bits do we have here for create? We got gantries already, and carriages, and all these case drives, and all these bits. So I think I'll just honestly take this with me. And I think our toolbox is over here by our potion throwing range that we never finished. Pick that up. Okay. Very good. I'm going to change this purple house to gray because it's fun. Actually, the terracotta gray still kind of looks purple, doesn't it? It's a fun way of recoloring things, to be honest. Cool. Okay, I'm just goofing around. Okay. What does it take to make a remote? It's good that we spend some time down here too, because it'll allow the lava to replenish a little bit. Because if this thing runs out, we're already at 31%. It was at 27, I think, when we first got over here. So it's good that it replenishes quickly. Okay, the remote, the I think it's called a controller. It's not linked controller. Oh, that's easy. That's easy. Boom, a link controller. Okay. Oh, I see. So you click it once to activate. Uh-huh. First, OCD in me is going to need this to, change a little bit. Buttons so they're in the right spot. Okay, satisfying. Okay. I have no idea how this thing works. What is this? Contraption controls. Contraption controls? That's new. Train controls. Okay, I gotta know what all this does. I gotta know what all this does. At least I'm the only one fighting with OCD today. Oh gosh, there's nothing worse than being a block off in Minecraft, I swear. Okay, link controller, hold shift for summary. Grants handheld control over redstone link frequencies assigned to its 6 buttons. Right click toggles the controller. Movement controls are taken over while it's active. Right click while sneaking opens the manual interface, which I just did. Right click on a redstone link receiver enables bind mode. Press one of the 6 controls to bind it to the links. Right click on the lectern. Places the controller onto the lectern for easy activation. Oh! So I could make a, it's cool. I see. You can make a control panel. That's so cool. Okay, okay, okay. So, I could either hold this with me, or I could have there be like, I could have a copy of this thing, like up in the booth somewhere, like in a seat where you could control, like the stadium manager could like control, like maybe somebody sitting here could sit here and control it from that, or just have it in their pocket. So I think what I'll do is I'll make another one of these controllers, because I made 2 links to make it, right? If I need some more buttons, that's fine. We can make some oak buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think is all we'll need. Yeah, 2 controllers. We'll put one of them in here. We're going to be building with that next. It can control the Jumbotron and the gates for the fighters. Yeah! Yes, yes, yes. That and the transition between Gaia Guardian and... Okay, how many buttons do we have on here? So we needed a shift click. Okay. So... Directional pads... I don't know what this button is and what this button is. I'm guessing left click, right click, maybe? What does it say? Movement controls are taken over while active. So I understand this is up, down, left, right, but what are these right here then? I'm guessing those are mouse clicks, I'm not sure. Okay. Now I need to take a quick look and see which frequencies are already in use. Nugget is in use. Nugget, nugget. Okay, looks like what I did was I used the item that the thing was generating to serve as the key, which was good design. I'm glad I did that, because I'm not going to check all those, particularly this thing, bone meal. Yeah, okay, so I kept, if it controlled something, I used that item as the actual frequency. So I think from here on out, for scalability, to make sure I don't have to keep track anymore, I'll probably use some combination of colored wool, concrete, or terracotta, anything with the 16 colors. Yeah, I'll do that. That's what I did for the elevator, to make sure I wasn't repeating signals. Theoretically, you could have multiple control panels set up on different colored blocks to control different areas in one central control room. That's true. That's true. I could have a ton of those and just have them all set up in the same room. Yeah, okay. Dude, this is cool. Okay. I could also... Okay. So we've already shown in the past that I can use... Let's see, let's get inside here real quick. Can I fly my camera over here? Okay, so eventually I'll put a teleportation circle over here. Well, I don't even need to. Actually, okay, so I can make a teleportation circle at, like, I don't know, my pillager outpost. And I could make it so that there's always pillagers sitting on it. I can set up create functionality around it. And then, whenever I want, I can press a button, and it will teleport to activate the teleportation circle. And I could have it keyed to the arena. Or anywhere else is that, for that matter. And then what would happen is I'd hit the button, and boop, a whole bunch of pillagers appear in here. That'd be fun. Lots of things you could do. Let's take a nap. Okay, cool. So I think now what I need to do is I need to make a whole bunch of links. out, I know right where I can test it too. So, does this have any spare links in there? Good, we have 2. Okay. And we'll grab something. Okay, we'll grab these. Okay. Go over here. This will be perfect for doing a test. 1, 2. Set these up to receive. And we'll just go bread, bread. So now those are different signals. Now we can test. Click. Click. Press up, down. Press up, down. Up arrow, down arrow, left arrow, right arrow. Or left shift. Or A. What? Up, down, left, right. A or left shift. I use A to jump. I'm going to use A. Bound to A. So now if I look at this, we want to delete. Okay. So that's bound to A. So now if I hit A while this is on, while this is on, it worked. It worked. And notice how I cannot move from this spot. See, I'm pressing forward, it's pressing the button. Okay, oh, I like that. What a smart implementation. Bigger opponents might have to get collected individually. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we shift click this. Wait, click this. Okay. Let's do shift. Okay, so now if I shift click, no, if I just normal click. Okay, so if I shift that one, jump this one. Oh, that is smooth. So those are the 2 I didn't understand. So one was my jump and one was my shift. And my movement controls are overridden while the control's out. Shift click to deactivate. I am in love. That's such a user-friendly. Create's so good. Can we just say it? Create's so good. I love create. Okay. Oh, that's. My brain is singing. Okay. That works out so smoothly. You could do the same thing with the other mobs if you keep a dungeon with different spawners in each room. Yes, I could. I absolutely could. In fact, we have on top of the. Let's Assassin Creed our way over. Woo! Oh, almost made it to the ledge. We did grab some spawners using Botania here. So each of these is a spawner. So we got 2 skellies and 2 zombies. So we could put those at a convenient location. And we could, yeah. Aren't you glad you don't have to make circuit spaghetti anymore? Yes. Oh, some of that was me being inefficient. Like, oh gosh, Sassy's see if we can make it over there. This right here, the controls for secret passage. This is way over designed. I know exactly how I'd make this better now. This is what makes the floor disappear. Quadrants. This one controls each quadrant independently. I didn't have to do that. They all could have been from the same machine. Look at how many. Oh yeah, I had to use so many of these. Okay, this is actually good. I don't want to accidentally activate any of these. Okay, I used these control gantries, so I've used gantries for all of these. Okay, good. So we will be using concrete to ensure that we do not accidentally activate a random I don't know what the range of this controller is. I don't need to activate like a random arm of an elevator in someone else's base, or accidentally turn off something in my factory, or turn something on in my factory that shouldn't be. Like I accidentally turn on my bone meal machine when it's not supposed to, and it doesn't operate correctly because all the other components aren't on, and it slices itself in half. Yeah, we don't need to do that. Okay. Okay, so that's great. Let's see how our concrete is toasting up here. And hopefully while we've been kind of hanging out on this side of the base, we've gotten some more lava regenerated too. Because if this thing ever stops, getting it restarted again would be a pain. 39, okay, good. And it looks like this has finished. Perfect. Okay, good. That's wonderful. Okay, we can put gantry, the other controller, and those in here. Grab that. We'll probably need to make some more components, but that will be a good start. Good things happening today. This has been good. Yeah, you're gearing up for a big fight in the arena. You hit the button and the fight, and something explodes in your base instead. Yeah, yeah. We want to avoid. I mean, that would be hilarious, but we want to avoid that outcome. Ow. I do love how that's a that could be a consequence of miswiring. I need to create a key somewhere. Maybe back at my factory I'll do that. Okay. So what did this need from us? Let's actually go down here. We have the Jeebus. Let's just get you next to the where all the action's happening up here, so we don't have to go back and forth. Let's pop that right here. Okay. So our book says gray concrete steep base roof. We only need 6. Okay. Gray concrete steep base roof. 6. Let's put that in there. Okay. Good. Okay. Gray concrete steep top roof. Gray concrete steep top roof. Needed 2. Okay. Painless. Pretty painless. Light gray concrete. Let's fill up the rest there. That will be more than what this thing needs for the one. The true boss was the Bluetooth frequencies the whole time. These are what you call fade problems, right? Oh, it's so cool. Okay. I'm so happy we can get these arms on this. Get a couple on here just to see what this looks like. And this gives me a good place to aim for my roof. And again, we're kind of building in big chunks. I want to do more to kind of interesting up this wall. I mean, it's textured, sure, but it's flat. These support's going to help. I'm going to do the detail in layers. Okay, cool. And then I want to do 2 more. Let's see, how much of this dark gray do we have? We have dark gray and dark gray. Let's... Anticipating my needs here, we used those, and we used those. So that should be enough for the next few arms that we do. It's really satisfying building like this because you see a lot of progress quickly. Really enjoy that. Okay. And then just shouting out some of our lurkers. Hello, Unamused. Welcome. Thank you for checking me out. I'd like to address lurkers every once in a while, just to say hi. The canyon is so satisfying. Oh, it is. It is. It is. Okay, how much gunpowder do we... Yeah, we still doing good? Yeah, we're fine. Just visit the Sassy Dank here. And oh, here we got... The red dank has us covered. Okay, it's raining. Should I deal with it? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We'll let it rain. Okay, so now let's set up the next two. Oh, that's nice. The rain took care of itself. I love it. Okay. Now, if this is our center, maybe stand back a bit. Between these two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. We're even again. Okay, so 28, so that's 14 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14. So if we take that out just as a placeholder. I think this one looks better. So on the 14th block, not the 15th. Okay. Put one there. 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. 15 actually. That does look correct though. I don't know why that works, but it does. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's the 13th block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. 12. Good. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Measure twice, cut once, you know? Hail lurkers! Nice. Okay. Cool. So let's take a quick peek here. I think what I'll do, I don't want there to be hollow blocks underneath our pillars, so I will mark these off with cobble. Be covered up. Hollow spots. This can get reabsorbed into our dank. Then grab these two. Set both of these up at once, I think. Support. It's the first support. Second support. Cool. Okay. Something like that. Perfect. We're lined up. Yeah. Yes. There's our cobble, so we'll just do that. Okay. Painless. Absolutely painless. Okay, that one's done. And then we need to do this one. One more. Wonderful. Okay, these are both set. Oh, I love this so much. Okay. Perfect. Make sure. We should have enough, but I want to be sure. Wonderful. Which one are you building? This one. I just wish I could still hear it when I was over here. I know what you can do. Stand here. Use the the sound follows the camera. It's okay. Yeah. Okay, good, good, good. Oh yes. Loving it. And switch it out for the other one. Make sure there's still enough. Not quite. Okay. Is cool. Okay. So 6, 2, and 63. So a single stack, basically. Okay. Very fun. Hey, what's up? What's up, face? When summer comes, it's been about almost 3 months. Yep. So I am working on getting the last few, like the grand finale done, which is going to be several episodes. And I'm going to get all of them done and rendered first. So that way when the first of the so that way when I start releasing, there's not going to be time between. So it's going to be the episode. They'll be out for a bit, and then I'll have the next one quickly thereafter, next one quickly thereafter. I want to have them all rendered and sitting in YouTube, and then I can schedule them out. I got the first 1.5 done, and my goal is to have everything done before, like, I want to have it all done before the new year, like the entire series complete. So that's where I'm at right now. I've been working on it. Between work, family stuff, and other things, it's been hard to have enough time, but I made a commitment to get it done, and I'm going to. So that's where I'm at there. But I am very happy with what I have so far. Will there be a season 2 after Thaumcraft? I don't know. It depends. I did hear that there was a new Thaumcraft in the works, and I love Thaumcraft. If they made one for like more modern Minecraft, I would love that, because right now I think it's like on 1.12. I think I think it's the same guy did thermodynamics now has it, I think. Not counting Bewitchment Origin. What not counting Bewitchment. Yeah. This is more like maybe between this is kind of like a transition between season 1 and 2, as I say, Thaumcraft. I would definitely do it. I just have to be careful because I did some things that made Thaumcraft very difficult to produce. Like, I mean, I'm obviously playing the part of Agent Johnson and Fade, which makes cinematic scenes a challenge. I have to have somebody help me, move the other character around, which means I have to work around their schedule, and that's probably going to be Sassy. And also the replay mod for 1.12 is very buggy, which makes things very difficult too. I've lost a lot of footage, and I've had to reproduce stuff, which is part of what takes me a while. There's like another, what's the mod called? There's like another one that people use, like the frames mod or something. It's something that I've seen other YouTubers use, and it's not replay mod, but it's very similar. Anyway, I digress. I have it written down somewhere. But yeah, I will. I want to give it a great finale, and I have a really good ideas for like what I've storyboarded for it. I'm excited for it. It's going to be a technical edit, but you know, I like to challenge myself, and yeah, I'm excited for people to see it. Okay, where were I? Oh, yes. We had to go back to the base to get the pieces we are missing. So, oops, wrong place. Wrong lab. FF. Love the Flu Network. It looks like we're teleporting via toilet, but that's fine. Okay. So more Sassy being evil. Sassy will be involved 100%. Speaking of Sassy, I don't know if it's the jam of anybody who's presently in chat. So Sassy started up kind of an offshoot channel of her own. She's been she's very interested in the crafty things. I mean, that's one of her draws to Minecraft, but she also likes to cross-stitch and crochet and that kind of thing. And so she's created a channel called Cottage Rogue, and I'm doing the husband thing and making sure that, you know, that everyone knows about it. And I would invite, pretty pleased to maybe check it out, maybe sub, maybe hit the bell if you are interested. She created a video the other day. It's a brand new channel. We're like, you know, we'll see what it does. You know, it's just for fun. We'll see what happens. That thing blew up. It blew up. First channel, brand new channel, one video. She has over 100 subs already and over 1,000 views on that thing. What? Our original channel, we got stuck at like 40 views for like a good part of the year, and then like we had a video blow up and we got to 100 in a year. She did it in one video, 4 days. Wow. Apparently there's a lot more people out there that like cross stitch, and I have some of her projects look so cool. It makes me want to pick some of mine up again. That's awesome. I got this idea you and Sassy could do, which would be Fade to the Thumbcraft and the other channel, and she could be Agent Johnson to make it fun. Yeah. I think I did create an Agent Johnson channel just in case I wanted to do something like that. It's just sitting there. I haven't done anything with it yet, but I did make it just in case. It also lets me comment as Agent Johnson on comments sometimes, which is fun. I have to remember my password, but it's there. I'm pretty sure I have one. Gosh, I hope I remember the password. Well, Agent Johnson isn't Bewitchment. Likely. He did, at the very beginning, this is like, we've done a few versions of Bewitchment, and he was actually in the trailer for the first Bewitchment episode, so if you look at our trailers and fun stuff on Rogue Alchemist, you will see that. I think it's quite good. Presently, of course, I am focusing on Thumbcraft, but once that one's done, that will free me up to do some more things. It's kind of hard to advance the plot here when I haven't even showed, like, the conclusion of that first story. So I'm kind of focusing on that, because I don't want to write myself into a corner, you know? But yeah, in fact, the entire premise of this world here is that we were sent to Original World, which, you know, ends the way they usually end, with the world blowing up. But we were told to make a base and to get ready. For what, he didn't say. And as far as my relationship with him, that's kind of up in the air because you still haven't seen the conclusion of Thumbcraft yet. So that's kind of on pause. You haven't answered my question about recipe of Flu Network of Bewitchment. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that one. Must have missed that one. Little Bewitchment Teleportation Potion. What is the recipe for potion, by the way? Oh, well, Bewitchment uses these cauldrons. Not a potion. So You get a cauldron. So for the Bewitchment cauldrons, you need a normal cauldron, you need to shave some wood, which you can get by making this thane here, which is just a flint and a silver. And some silver, you got the cauldron. You will need to put a hot block underneath it at first. Get the water boiling, tossing it into pearl. It'll look like this. You can then name the cauldron, and then once you've done that, you can get rid of the hot block. And you'll want to, because otherwise you'll hurt yourself every time you use it. And now you'll have a named cauldron. Then, if it has enough magical energy, it can transport you to any other named cauldron if you type in the name of that cauldron. Now, I am bypassing the magical energy requirement of this, which is you would need an altar, and you would need plants near it, this being the altar. And this is why we have all these crops and trees in here to give it power. You would normally need that. Now, I don't, because I've advanced to the point of getting a Patreon. I summoned in a demon called Leonard, which you can now see in the boss bar up above. And he lets me make better potions, which I can already do thanks to my origins. So even more better potions. This guy. And as long as he stays in the world, I have that benefit, but he also makes it so... Let's see what my fortune is. Your enemies will fall before you. I love it. His other effect is those cauldrons no longer require magical energy. Now, that long explanation aside, there is a potion that will teleport you back home. That's from a different mod. That's from Extra Alchemy. And it is called a return potion. See, that is from, yes, Extra Alchemy. And they're pretty easy to make. You just make an awkward potion, which is your general potion with the netherwort. And you combine it with prismarine. And you get this potion of returning, and it will take you back to whatever bed you last slept on. And you can make them splash as well. Yeah. And then there's yet another teleportation you can do. By ritual. And that's these circles here. You can use these waystones. So these are handy if you want to go someplace that doesn't have a cauldron. And since entities can't click on a cauldron and type, you know, that means that they can't be sent. But if I had a whole pile of bad guys on this, activated it, and had a waystone set somewhere, I could send all these mobs anywhere I wanted. That's a pit of snakes. In fact, we had done so to retrieve a mob out of another dimension. A Sassy has gone into the Bumble Zone, found the Queen Bee, and we relocated her. By digging a hole out, she got sent to 0-0 in our world, and we used one of those to get her here. So, different flavors of teleportation, but they each have their own unique function, which is kind of cool. I like how it's set up here. I don't remember, does the potion work across dimensions? I'm glad you asked that, and the answer is no. It does not. However, I believe that in future versions of Minecraft past 1.20 that it will work. The reason it does not work is that the way the vanilla Minecraft coding works is that things of that nature do not function cross-dimensionally. But I think that in one of the recent snapshots, they made it so that it would. So it's the same snapshot that makes it so you can now travel in your minecart through another portal. In the past, your train would go to another portal. You'd have to get out, break it, push the entity through if there's somebody in the minecart, then you'd go through, and then you'd replace on the track. But now, if you have a rail system that goes into a portal, it'll maintain its momentum, go through the portal, get into the end, and keep going. That also affected other things. if you make a stasis chamber using Ender Pearl like we did with the derp system, so you throw an Ender Pearl down into some bubbly water so it floats, and then later on a trapdoor or something shuts and the Ender Pearl activates, it can call you back. You could now make something like that in the end, and it would teleport you cross-dimensionally to the end. Or you could have one set up in the overworld, maybe in spawn chunks, connected up to a light sensor. Go to the end, do your thing, explore in the end islands or whatever. Don't worry about getting lost. When it becomes night, the daylight sensor will stop triggering. It shuts the door, and the stasis chamber brings you back home. Those are now possible things in Minecraft Vanilla. And I think because that got fixed, it will also allow the potions to work cross-dimensionally in newer versions of the game. Probably a lot more. I talk a lot. Like that video of yours with the potion arrow. Yes. Yes, with Bewitchment, exactly. Oh, yeah. The go away arrows. I enjoy doing weird things. I do. Quite a bit. These caged chickens still lay eggs. Okay. So, let's finish with the concrete here. We needed to make a little bit more gray. In fact, and just a couple more roofs. So let's go for, I think it's light gray that we needed. This light gray concrete, yep, so make a little bit more dye here. Let's be honest, we're going to need it. So we'll do that. Here. Plop, 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 plop. It's the wrong color gray. That's a good thing that... Oh, my reaction time was so bad there. Oh. I thought my control panel was about to explode. Fatality. Thank you for the biddies. Oh yeah. We got sound alerts, Heavenly. We got sound alerts. Okay, we need light gray. Light gray. Dye. This. And pop, 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 pop. Okay. So this powder, we might as well wet this. Those are 38, okay. 38%. We gotta be careful with that. Okay. And we need... That should be plenty. That to wet. In fact, that to wet first. We'll put it at the head of the queue here. Okay. That's done. Okay. Have any torches or light or anything in here, or lanterns? Got some vanilla ones? Yeah. What the heck is this? That must be some sassy loot or something. Ooh, they're a one-click break too. That's interesting. That's cool. I don't even know where we got those. I think this question, Fade. I got this question, Fade. If you have Forge, could you use fabric for packs? Generally, I mean, you can use Curse to make fabric or Forge. Generally, the two don't talk to each other. There was, for a time, a mod that would allow you to run some fabric packs within a Forge environment. So there was, I did for a time, one of our old Bewitchment series did have that. because there wasn't a way of making a fabric server before. It was a bit buggy, and I don't think it's been updated since. So the short answer is I know they're separate because they use different program languages, I think, or techniques, but also put an asterisk by that because if it was possible at one point in the past, then that means it's possible that somebody might make a mod to make it work in the future. And I haven't looked, so it's kind of happened before. So if somebody was motivated to make such a thing, it can probably happen, but I don't know if it exists for newer versions of Minecraft or not. Hope that helps. Presently, I've been using lots of fabric because that's where the mods I currently want to play live. I wish that they could mix and match, because it kind of stinks to have to go, oh, I like this mod and I like this mod, but one's a forge and one's a fabric, and I can't have them both. We got really lucky that Vasky decided to put Botania into fabric, so if they hadn't, then this wouldn't be possible. In fact, I remember talking to some people in the Create community, asking if they would make this for fabric, and I was booed out of the room. Like they were pretty they were pretty mean to me. And like it wasn't even the people that owned Create. It was like some other people in the chat. They're like, "Why are you asking that? They're never gonna do that." Blah blah blah. And then a week passed and they made it. Don't want to say I told you so, but I actually do. And I just did. I'm happy about it. I don't know why I went going on that rant. I'm just killing for time because I need this to wash. There we go. Since Bewitchment is fabric, yep. There is a 1.12 Bewitchment mod. Yeah. Bewitchment actually changed quite a bit. Witchery. Bewitchment is the kind of the spiritual successor to witchery. I actually have to say, I enjoy Bewitchment, but there was some stuff that they did in witchery that I wish they would have kept. Like the fumes. Which, I don't know, it used to be that you could use the smithing table to silver gild your swords and your armor to make you better against vampires and werewolves. And that felt kind of cool. I took it out for some reason. Sad. Oh, that's right, I moved my... That would have been a pretty neat use. It would have given silver more... Right now, all you can do with silver is make it for some random things, and also you can make blocks out of it, and I guess you can make silver-tipped arrows, but that's it. It would have been really cool if you could, like, silver emboss or gild your other weapons, so that way they'd be better against vampires. That was very cool feeling. I love Thaumcraft 4 instead of 6. Like them both. I think Thaumcraft 4 used nodes and used wands, and I liked that. The gauntlets have cool abilities, but I don't know. When I think wizard, I think wand. I think if they combined 4 and 6 together, that would be my perfect Thaumcraft. The nodes were fun. I am a fan in general of anything that puts unique features in the world, where like building at a specific location has like a strategic purpose. Like in Thaumcraft, if there's like a node, like a powerful node, I now have a reason to build a base there. And I kind of like how you can't move nodes, or at least not initially. You could if you got deep in, but at the very beginning of Thaumcraft, you can't. So if it appears in the middle of a desert, well, I guess you're making your base in a desert, and now you have that challenge to work around, and that's cool. Or if you find a place that has lots of nodes in it, that's exciting now, right? But if you can just move nodes willy-nilly or move things willy-nilly, then it's not exciting anymore because you can just put them wherever you want. So I do like it when there are points of interest that you can actually use that are in the world that can't necessarily be moved, or at least not at first. That's exciting. Little trivia. I think he got rid of this, but there was a point when Vasky had flowers. You know, he has those functional flowers and those flowers that make mana. You create them for a time, there was a special version of the flowers called the prime flowers, and they would actually grow native in the world. They could not be moved, but if you found them, they would produce mana at twice the rate. So you could find groves of naturally occurring flowers, and you would have a reason to build there, because you couldn't move them, but you'd be rewarded with this extra powerful flower. That would have been cool. I could make lore around that, you know? So, I love features like that. Alright, there are Thaumcraft Edition that changed Thaumcraft 6 as we know it to wands. Ah, okay. Cool. It's more than just a visual, though. You know how you would take your wand and you would suck the power out of the node? I mean, that was cool. That was neat. That was neat. Thaumcraft 6 is fun. It has a lot of cool stuff in it. I do think, as a whole, on average, it's an improvement on 4. But there were things in 4 that I did like that I would love to see return. Again, some kind of combination between it. I would like to see a combination of 4 and 6, plus whatever new they came up with. Because you have to add something new, right? Thaumcraft is on the spectrum of my favorite mods. Yeah. Ooh, Astral Sorcery is another good one I'd like to see come back. Blood Magic was on that list as well. A finished version of Blood Magic, please. Because it hasn't been a complete version of Blood Magic since 1.7.10. Okay. And of course, Create and Botania. Thermal series is always fun. And then moving into tech, I did enjoy some Ender IO. That was also a good one. Particularly their cabling. Their freaking pipes were really fun. Okay. So we needed, see this. We know we'll need them. So we'll just do a stack of this, a stack of this. And we'll put those in here. That in there and this. Run the book through. Book should be well happy now. And then we will fire this up. There's an Astral that's 116.5. Yep. Maybe in the future you could use Agent Johnson to seal you into Twilight Forest. Yeah, or the Between Lands, or or Abyssal, or yeah. Get sealed in the Twilight Forest. The only way to get out is to defeat the pack. I dabbled in the Twilight Forest, but I never actually completed the story there. It's fun. One of my favorite things you can grab out of there is the uncrafting table, because that allows for shenanigans. Right, in my very first series, Survival Stories, I found one of those, and I made a mob farm that they will drop armors and stuff. It was like one of those like rogue like dungeon mob spawners, and I would uncraft the gear into its base component. So this was a mob spawner that was literally producing diamonds. Hey. Okay, I'm beginning to see it, and I kind of likey. Likey. Is the arena for Gaia Guardian fights or for something else? Yes. The answer is yes. It's going to be, we've already used it some for Gaia Guardian fights, and we do need to do more because we need the material. But not only. It's going to be not an either or, but an and. So I'm going to set it up. I've created, actually now that I got these arms done, and thank you Chaos, I agree that the angle being close to the wall level does look good. The height I'm much happier with. And I think it does look cool with the gray, the dark gray on the light gray. I can have my angles that still feels Minecraft at the same time too, and yeah. beginning of some detail on this, but where was I? Right. So the I want to set it up so that I can press a button and this will transform from this to normal mode. Did I grab that box? Oh, I did. I did. Let's get down there. So we got this control now. Remote control. So I could carry this with me and hit a button and then make it so like these, you know, it transforms. In fact, I might just hollow out a space here. We can start working on that. How am I doing on time? Okay, about half an hour. Okay, cool. Shenanigans and malarkey are always a plus. Yes, we love some shenanigans over here. Oh boy, I love the questions and then the conversation. It gets that and the caffeine really gets my mind spinning. but changing subjects. I'm so happy for Sassy though. That her it's crazy that she's doing so well, like doing her own little crafting venture over there, and she's already got like over 1,000 views and over 100. I think she's got like 150 subs already just in one video in 4 days. I mean, I didn't know there were even that many people out there that were into it, but shows what I know. I know nothing. Okay, I think get a little cheeky here. We can. Yeah. I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can just easily hollow out this bottom part. Oh, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. That is not what we want to do. Well. Okay. Well, we'll have to refill that mana pool. That's fine. Okay, so that's where that is. Little painful. Little painful. I kind of want to see you do a Star Wars roleplay. Not opposed. Not opposed to the idea. Also very complimented, thank you. One of my favorite, I think this character has started to see mainstream use. When I was a kid, I think this is a funny story. When I was a kid, I would not read fiction. When I was in elementary school and they were showing us the library, and they were telling me this is the fiction section and this is nonfiction, I asked what the difference was, and they said something to the effect that nonfiction were like real stories, you know, things that have actually happened, science, and fiction was fantasy. Things are made up. So my little kid brain went, oh, so fiction is lies. So I didn't read any fiction. I was literally in first grade reading encyclopedias. So I liked that kind of thing. Reading up on plants, different types of trees, molecules, magnetism. The M encyclopedia is my favorite for that reason. Then I went to camp. I was a pretty big Star Wars fan. And there was a kid there I met. And he was telling me how he was reading some books. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Then he said they were Star Wars books. I'm like, oh, well, didn't you see the movies? He's like, well, these are Star Wars stories beyond the trilogy. I was like, oh, they made more? And so that's what got me interested. And he was reading Heir to the Empire, which is a book written by Timothy Zahn. Takes place 10 years after the events of the original trilogy of like New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. And the bad guy in that was Grand Admiral Thrawn. Absolute favorite villains. Fiction equals lies, and you put that on the shirt. But I have since learned the value of fiction. Hello, D&D server. Yeah, oh boy, Kid Me was something else. I mean, I think the most people here heavenly have heard this one, but when I was a kid, I used to think bats were fake. I didn't believe in bats. I associated with vampires, which weren't real, you know. So I thought, flying mammals? Pish posh, no way. In second grade, we were watching National Geographic, and they did a thing on actual vampire bats. It didn't help that they were actually called vampire bats, because that put my whole philosophy into question, right? So I'm watching this, I'm seeing film evidence of vampire bats in action, and all the other kids are falling asleep, and I'm in the back of the class having an existential crisis because I'm wondering, okay, vampires real then? Uh, Tooth Fairy? Sasquatch? Nessie? Those real too? You know? Nobody but me, man. Um, I think I have an idea where one of your D&D ideas came from, Grandpa. I'm not your grandpa! Oh my gosh, I love D&D. I love roleplay. I love all that stuff so much. Yeah, I didn't know what I was missing out on. What drew me to Thrawn was, it felt to me at that point in my life that usually bad guys were kind of stupid, right? They were always arrogant, making dumb mistakes, and that's why the heroes won, right? That traditional, like, I'm going to have you tied up in this chair in this overcomplicated trap I set for you. No, I'm not going to watch you die. I'm just going to walk away and believe it happened. Everything will be fine. Okay, bye now. Please don't break out and stop me later. Oh, by the way, here's my plan before I leave. And instructions on how to defeat me. Okay, now I will go. Bye. Everything will be fine. You know, Thrawn was not like that. Thrawn was formidable and intelligent. And what he would do, which I thought was super cool, if he wanted to invade a species, he would first study them by looking at their history and their art. Hey, Sassy Rogue, everybody.
You're welcome.
You just made chat poo themselves, I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure it was just you. It was just you.
Did anybody poo with me? No? Okay.
No. Ew.
Jeez.
Stop.
What's up, Sassy?
Heavenly. Yeah.
Yep.
It's like the only Incredibles. You sneaky butter got me monologue. Hey, Chaos.
Villain at heart. Monologuing is like my.
Yeah.
I'm also streaming,
No, I get it.
I'm supposed to monologue.
Of course.
Be literally paid to do this.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's fine. No, I just want to tell you. Stairwell.
What Sassy is telling me is she's making another video because apparently 150 subs in one video isn't enough.
I mean, it's not quite that much, but
Oh, I'm sorry, like 149 or something.
39.
39, pardon, one video. One video. It took us a year in our base channel.
He's a little salty.
No, I'm very proud. Okay.
And scare the living.
Oh, she never comes down the stairs.
Where's Agent Johnson? Thank you so much, Chaos. Thank you. So congrats on the new success.
They know that you're the puppet master when I'm having to be Fade and we need an Agent Johnson controller.
Of course.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Dad's a puppet.
Okay, well.
You're my marionette now.
Oh,
Yeah.
There are no strings on me. Alright, love you.
Love you too.
She's recording a video is what she's saying.
Yes, I am.
Bye. Oh, Sassy, would you consider doing a tutorial video or tips on the new channel? I will. I don't know if she saw that, Chaos. I'm gonna let her know that you said that. I'll bring you with me. Sweetie, before you start... Oh. Before you start, sweetie. A question from chat was, would you consider doing a tutorial video or a tips video on the new channel? Oh, don't do that. Just hit her elbow into the wall. Yeah, it hurts. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The question.
I would be open to it.
She'd be open to it. Okay.
It would be like.
Would you consider doing a tutorial video on tips or a tips video on the new channel? Was the question. So I don't know this art, so.
Okay, sure.
Need more details? Okay. Well, Chaos asked the question, so you can messenger if you want. Yeah. Okay. Well, when you're.
Need a minute.
Okay. Well, you go ahead and suffer on the stairs. I'm gonna keep on streaming. Sassy walked into a wall. Okay. She's fine. She's fine. Okay. That wall came out of nowhere. Okay. Will Sassy do Bewitchment in new channel? The new channel is so she's still doing things on. We're still Rogue Alchemist together. The new channel is a different subject matter altogether. It's a crafting channel. Did I do this even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's not a gameplay channel, but I could very well see a place where the two worlds could merge. One thing that I've always kind of thought, and I think Sassy is of the same mind, is that cross-stitch and Minecraft actually do have a place on the Venn diagram where they intersect. This is a world of blocks, and cross-stitch also is kind of like a world of blocks if you think about it. You are working with a whole bunch of squares. So any pattern that you find that's a cross-stitch pattern could, in theory, be made in Minecraft. So, like, I don't know if she showed this, but she has like a yoga pattern where it has like a yoga instructor doing a form. It's like a shadow. And there's a shadow of another color where she's like in a slightly different position, and then the shadows overlap and you get like a third color. And she's like doing 5 different positions. So it could almost be like a stained glass window. Like you could build that here in the world, and just instead of cross stitching it, you could literally build it. And conversely, if she could find a pattern for it, she could probably create Minecraft, like things from this world could be done as a Minecraft pattern as well. So in that way, there could be some overlap. Any Bewitchment play, though, like if there's a game, would end up probably on... She would probably post that on the Rogue Alchemist channel instead of on the... on her Cottage Rogue channel. Thank you for asking, Fade. Oh, no problem. I mean, I've been trying to help her with anything I can think of that might produce a video for the new channel. I've just been kind of throwing in her ear so she can like write it in her little book or consider it. I don't expect her to use any idea necessarily that I give her, but I'd rather she have them for consideration, or maybe they even spark an idea that I didn't mention, but maybe it puts her down a creative path that she wouldn't have been on before. She says she has a lot of video ideas already in her head, which is good. I don't really know the mechanics of how to come up with new ideas for video content for cross-stitch, because it's kind of outside of my realm. But she's I'm not going to question her, because, you know, you do one video and get 1,000 views and 139 subscribers. I think you probably know what you're doing. I mean, that's better than the original channel grew. So I take that as a huge good sign. Okay, so I want to give myself space in here. You know what? I might need to give... Hopefully this 5 blocks of headroom will work. You know, since we've already broken this once, there's no mana in it, so I might as well just take them down so I can work around it. Okay, now I need to see. We need to test a few things. Can these blocks even be moved by create? That is our first. If they cannot, I do already have a plan B. Let's put those here. I could potentially have the machine mine these to break them. And then I could have them be replaced. Sky. Be interesting. Not only do I have to place it back down, but I would have to turn the beacon on. So that's going to be our tricky part. It's going to be our tricky part. Okay. We have pistons in here, sticky pistons. We have the extensions. Sticky pistons. Sticky. Ah, look at you. So let's just see what happens. Try this. No crank. But we have one in the box. Right there, in front of our thaumatorium. Ouch. Okay. So let's borrow from this. From the Pokey McFingy. In fact, while we are here... No, we have a wrench. I'm pretty sure we have a wrench on the wall of tools inside the build area here. This place is so huge. Okay, right here. Okay. It does work. But it's off. Wait. Did it turn itself? Hold up, hold up. What did it? I think I just jumped the gun. Let me try that again. Second. Does activate itself. Okay. So this can be moved. That's excellent. Okay. Excite. Now, can you guys be moved? Okay, we need the wrench here to rotate. That's incorrect. Okay. That's every... Hi! We're not yet accepting competitors. Why do I have strength? Gave me strength. I have a funny surprise gift. When drinking an instant health potion, you receive another potion. No? Drinking an instant health potion, you receive the resistance effect. That gave me strength. What gave me strength? I can only assume. Either I got that benefit from Leonard. Being hit by an attack triggered a strength potion effect on me. Okay, three options. One, they spawned in with a weapon that somehow, for some reason, conferred a strength benefit to me. There's a creeper up in the stands. Okay. Two, it's a hidden benefit from Leonard. Three, it's a hidden benefit from having the cat bound to me. Or something I haven't thought of. Wait. It even remembered which stats I turned on this. Interesting. Did you have your fortune told today? Number 4. It was because of the fortune. You're absolutely right. I did. I hit it and it said my bad guys will fall before me. That's 100% what it was. I got that was the fortune playing out. It was triggered upon me being attacked, and I got a strength buff because of it and some other buffs. Thank you, Chaos. 100%. That's what it was. You're absolutely right. That's it. That's correct. Cool. I am confident that's what that was. Okay, so I need... Let's break that block. I want to see how testing behavior here. I don't want this in my hand. I feel like I'm going to break massive amounts of blocks by mistake with it. Okay. So if we grab... Let's see, we'll grab ourselves... Where did the sticky piston go? Do I still have it? Is it still in the world? So we'll grab... this. Grab... that and this. Break that. Is there glue in here? No. Is there glue in here? No. Is there glue? Stadium, or at the mana silos. Thought maybe. Aha, I did have some extra glue here. I thought I did. Okay. So nice. Okay. So if I go... and then we pop this out. Technically, that's still all glued together as one piece. So, if I then go down here... See, I need to see which block is glued. It is that one. Okay. That. Rotate it. This. Okay, that did not work. Just pushed it up. Okay. I see. If it were all connected though. Up. Down. Now it does. But I think if these blocks are here, I don't think it would be a valid arena for Botania. I don't think those can be there. So these have to be air blocks. How am I going to handle that? Let's kill that. But to come up with another idea then. That's a tricky one, isn't it? I could have drills come out of the ground and break the block. It takes it and then have a finger put it back, but that would be a whole lot of. That'd be really hard to. I don't want. I don't want to have to do that much effort if I don't have to. Drill comes up, drill breaks it. There'd have to be a hole there for it to come up. That hole would have to be replaced. Yeah, it'd just be it's a mess. Okay, let's try something like this. That back up. Let's see. It's a clutch. No, sequence gear shift. I think this is what I want. Sequence gear shift. Look at some of my machines here at Fade Fabrication so I can remember what I did. But let's not hold on to the glue. That's a good way to break something. Sequence gear shift here. What is this? Linear chassis. Okay. Back down to 30%. I have to manage this. Okay. Linear chassis, okay. Mechanical piston, we'll grab that. Anything else from at create? Be useful. Minute. Okay. Let's take a nap. Might just be a simple thing of flipping it over. Again, I don't know if it will respect air blocks or not. We're going to find out. That's beginning to look cool. Imagine a whole bunch of those. Making diagonal ones. That's going to be a trick. It's going to be a trick, but I think we can do it. That's not the problem we're trying to solve right now. Okay. Okay, so if we mechanical chassis here, dig out this block, put a little crank, put him to our crank. Turn 90 degrees. So if we, not sure if that's even doing anything. Activated. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. I've been trying to avoid this, but we gotta see here. Sequence gear shift. Let's just look this up. Sequence gear shift. Okay. So they're using a it's this block. Mechanical bearing. We need a mechanical bearing. Okay. Okay. Mechanical roller. Piston sticky bearing. Movement mode. Click and hold. Always place when stopped. Okay. And then I think we need to put our linear chassis on this. Get out of here. Go. Why does it not like this? Selected blocks must be connected. Oh. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to test a whole new different thing here. First thing I need to learn is whether or not I need to learn whether or not having blocks underneath these is going to actually stop the Gaia Guardian from spawning. So I guess I have to fight the Gaia Guardian. Maybe we can do just Gaia Guardian 1. I just need to know if this works. There, I do that with just my select. I mean, I should be fine, right? Okay, we'll make a few potions here. I know what I can do. First, let's see. These are re-chiseled smooth stone. Okay, let's grab some 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no. No. These called stone columns. Okay. Stone column. Okay, I need to make more of those. Okay. Stone. Just plain stone. Okay, 1, 2. Cool. That. And this back down. Featherfall. There. Okay. Stone columns. Because I think these look pretty cool underneath these. Something like that. They'll do for now. There might be a better block for this, but... Okay. So now if I do glue these... and do this... all one big piece. Now if I... see, extend this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we'll extend this. Can you go 10? Yeah, I'm not even gonna worry about it. We're just gonna do this. 1, 2, 3. Now that I think those are considered all one block. Okay. So the test is, does the gluing thing block Gaia Guardian functionality, and do these blocks make it so it's an invalid arena? So now I guess we need to put these back. See the gears, the brass ingots. Put away. Where's my suitcase? Put it in here. Toolbox. Oh, it's already back here. Okay, cool. We'll return everything to the toolbox. This and this can go in here. Oh, these pedestals would be better, right? Probably. We'll save those. Put these here so we don't forget. Those look nice. Oh, those look nice. Those look amazing. Okay. Salt. This and that. Empty. That put away. shulker box will just be put here. Those, that in here. Fight the Guardian potentially. That away. Let's move this in here. Getting flashbacks as a wizard to the Wither fiasco. That in there. And the glue. Is a tool. The glue is a tool. So we'll put the glue. Oh no. Not put the glue on the thing. Glue will go in here. Okay. Set our spawn really close in case something goes wrong. Okay. Perfect. Any potions already made that we can use? Fire resistance will be good. Strength, here we go. How long does this strength last? 16 minutes, we only need 1. Resistance to 8 minutes, that's cool. Regenerate, yeah, do you know what? I think we already have all the potions we need right here. And we even have a focus potion. Hey, look at that. Okay. Fire, strength, resistance, and regen. Okay, that should be enough. Should be in a good place. Okay. Just need Peristal ingot. Shortcut. Okay, so go to that. Okay. Pearl. Boom. Boom. Diamond. Back. Have our built-in. We haven't used this for a while. 3. Botanitorium is just so awesome. Love it in here. Okay. Sadium. Okay. And let's do this. Crack. Crack. This. Cool. Gen, resistance, strength, fire. As hard as you try, the beacon will not accept your sacrifice. You believe the ritual grounds might be improper. It might be a good idea to check for obstructions in a nearby area. Or large gaps in the floor. So, it's not going to accept these blocks. Just to make sure it is only these and not the glue. Does it work now? It doesn't. Is it the glue? Oh wait. It's this block. Okay, maybe this was okay then. Let's put these. Woo! Yeah, that was okay. We want that to glue. We want that to glue. Maybe these are okay. Please let me do this. It's not like I can run over here anyway, because these are right here, okay? So please let me do this. This is in the way. It's the anvil it doesn't like. Okay, we'll move the anvil. Why? Why are you like this? I can keep the pillars here. It works. Sorry, Sassy. I'm a little busy. Okay. This is just Guy Guardian. I got it. Regen. All my stuff on, so I should be able to handle this guy. I don't know what my life bars are. Oh, the regen's doing his job. Okay. This guy. Why? Stop. Okay, he's flipping out. Oh, the Julia's not in here. Forgot to replant the Julia. I have to actually fight these guys. Regen will negate the poison. Ow. Fire resistance is doing its job. Success. These pillars do not affect the validity of it. We just can't have that there. It doesn't like that, but that's okay. I can live with that. I don't.
Yay! Congratulations!
Thank you.
Yay!
Ha! You ever get those overgrowth seeds you're hunting for? I need a lot more actually still. No, this was just. I didn't get anything. Hold up. Did it all get sucked into here? I got 51 Gaia Spirits. I'm going to say I probably got more. I don't think I had that many. Yeah, this was Gaia Guardian 1. What I really wanted to test was because in order to glue these together, I can't leave air blocks here. So I was like, would the ritual still allow me to activate if I had these blocks here, or would it make it an invalid space to summon the Guardian? But it worked. I also found out I can move this, and even better, when I do move it back, it automatically reactivates the beam.
Oh, of course it does.
Well, I'm surprised it does, because if it... Well, how would you know that? Because it's being moved
I've
around.
seen it done.
You've seen Create specifically move these things around?
No, not Create.
Then...
I've just seen the beacon.
Can't count on that, but it did. It did. And that's good, because that means I don't have to animate a way of turning it on every time I move it.
Exactly. Nice. Okay, cool.
Cool.
Well, I'll let you alone. I've opened the door.
Thank you. Yeah, there's no heat down here otherwise.
I know. Bye.
Bye. Okay. GG Fade. Thank you. Okay. So now we know. So, how does this work then? If we grab a this. Okay, so that's a spinny spin. Okay. Now, let's see, so that's just going to keep on. Now that needs to connect to the rest of this, so let's go ahead and grab our... Here? I guess this needs to connect to the rest of it. There it is, so now... Whoop. Sure. So I'm that's really funny to me. Nope. Wait, is that beacon still shooting underneath here? Oh, I see. It Oh, it's funny. Okay, so we need this to be, let's fix that so it's right orientation. That's awesome, I know, right? Okay, we need to set, oh, that's the mechanical bearing. That's the linear chassis. Okay, I see what we need to do. I need to break this, break this. We need the sequenced, there we go. Go here, okay. And now we need this. Okay, and now we need to get our, that. Turn it on. Can I not directly power this thing? Have to be here. No, take power. Well, we want this to be 180 anyway. Nothing's happening. Oh, we turn it on. There we go. I don't get this thing, like, now it's not powering again. Okay. Okay, I think I need to look up how the sequence gear shift works, so apparently I've forgotten. That's awesome. Yeah. Okay, so sequenced. Okay, why is that not working? So okay. Sequence gear shift. Let's just sequence gear shift relays motion by instructions. Right click to open a GUI. Okay, I think the reason why this is hard to test is it needs to be given a consistent supply of rotational power, and then I need to, okay, fine. Turn that off, we'll do this, and we'll dig down. Like that, give ourselves a path. Cool, so now we have a path. This should be easy, it really should be. Okay. That, go here. I'm going to destroy this broom because we have so many of them. Turn the torches. What's happening is, since there's only one of me, I can't rotate this at the same time I'm flipping the switch, I think is the problem. So I'm just going to create a constant energy source of rotational power. Should be pretty easy. We can make ourselves a water wheel. And we'll make it a big water wheel. Just to ensure we have all the power we need. And let's see, how much space does this thing need? 2 on all sides. Okay. Water wheel will go here. Yeah, it even shows me what it needs. Okay. Okay, cool. So some, do we have water in here? Okay. Let's go to the lab and we'll borrow our. Take the teleportation toilet. Okay. Am I not sitting on it properly? There. But perfect. Kinda just that thing moves me around. Okay. Now we can just close her back up actually. That. We can even kind of cover this up so I don't fall on top of it. Let's hide the animation. That way the game doesn't have to, we don't be down here to see it, so we'll just cover it up so the game doesn't have to render it. And then we can bring that up. Okay. Easy peasy. Some of those. Grab some and these things. Yeah. Gearbox. Boxes. Can we make one? Yes. On orientation, we'll do that. Okay. I think. We'll need to increase the speed. But it's working. Well, I need to raise the floor to cover the components so I don't get damaged during the fight. Any solid blocks will be safe, so like these would be safe. This might be a problem because it's an entity, but this is just here for testing purposes. What I'll actually do is I'll put a redstone link on this underneath this block, and then what I'll do is I'll connect it to my remote control. With it being underneath the arena, it should be safe. So all I really need to do is increase the speed. This is a bit, while this works, in fact, I should probably, that is agonizingly slow. And why is it affecting my field of view when that happens? Okay. What we want is a button for that. Have any buttons? No! 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 Run! To the hills! Oh. Okay. Button. It works. Shake fists at the heavens. Okay, we'll grab this. And we'll grab brass. Thank you, Chaos, for the biddies. A little caffeine scare there. Okay. Maybe we'll quickly just run down here while that's rotating. Okay. Please tell me I have my wrench. I don't have my wrench. Just a hole through here. Okay. I do not want to make water in there by mistake. Grab my wrench, which I probably did have on me. I didn't have on me. Where from? My wrench? Okay. So, because of the way this thing is can only be fed from the side. So I guess we're going to have to destroy this and that. Cover up that water. Put that there. This further back. That. This. Let's dig this out too. We're going to have to be askew. A little bit askew. So pick that up. Okay. So if that's the center, we need to put you here. And there. Then I need a big wheel. Turn this off so we're wasting mana. Big wheel. Sleep. From the windows to the walls. Well, you need to raise the floor, even against creepers. Creepers? I like that. Creepers. Those creepers are scary. Creepers scary by. I'll need to make sure it's lit down here, which presently it is with these lanterns. So we'll put a see, we'll refill this and we'll put in a light. There. Okay. So I need a big gear. Big cog. Do we have any in these boxes? Because that's the spelling for the pink ones. Queepas. Careful the pink queepas. Let's see, gear. Grab that. Drop down. There. And then we need a gearbox. And we'll grab one of those. Nope, we'll grab one of these. Okay. Oop. Box, which can go there. Oh, correct type of gearbox, though. Let's flip her around. That. this, that. Then just to shape this up a bit, we can now start covering this back up. Yeah, that's behind the wall. That'll be fine. Anything behind this block should be okay. That back in. Make this area look pretty later when we want to. So we'll water. Uh-oh. Here it's on the wall. Okay. There. That up. That opens so we can control it. And let's put this at 128. That's pretty quick. That might be too quick. Well, let's see this in a second. So now if we hit the button. Not too quick. Okay, let's the animation's kind of breaking a little bit. Let's put it down to like, let's try 90. I want it to be fast, but I still want you to see it. Okay. That's funny. Step back. Guy Guardian time. Okay, we know that this doesn't work, so let's get rid of that. Okay. Boom. Guy Guardian fight. Oh, that's Uggo. It's the this thing powering down is what we're hearing. We're hearing the beacon turn itself off. Yep. Oh, that's cool. So you'd like never know. Now, it's I don't know. It's a little bit of a shame that we have this, I suppose. Kind of. I don't know if there's much I can do about that. Not sure how much I. The upper that button doesn't have to be there. Yeah, I could cover that with carpet or something, I suppose. But I wish I could disguise those blocks like I can using Hey Wildy, what's up? Hey Wildy, check this out. Oh, time to fight the Gaia Guardian. Boom. Okay, all done. You know what I could probably do? I could hide... I could take this... and maybe I could put it, like, over here, under the stairwell, and extend it really far in this direction. Or I could do it over here. It's going to be a little hard over here, because we have this crafting terminal there, but I could move this way down here, underneath these stairs. Because later there'll be stuff down here to cover it up. And then this entire line will act like the axle. Like how we can kind of see these things spinning. We'll see that, but we wouldn't have to see this. So I think that'll work. A question, if I hit this... Whoa! And here's what it looks like down here. I'll take that. I'll take that. Cool. So I think we'll maybe leave it like that. And you know what's going to happen. Sassy's going to come here and see this button and go, what's this button do? And bing! Oh, I know why my POV's changing. I have the speed effect due to the beacon, and it's changing my field of view. Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay, very good. Very nice. Now I'm trying to decide how I want it to be by default, like this or like the other. Because I kind of like seeing the beacon from here, but at the same time it's kind of cool to hit the button to go into Gaia Guardian fight mode. I'll think on that. Think on that. I'll leave it like this because I think it'd be funny if Sassy comes across it and hits it. Okay, I'm satisfied. So we have let's plop ourselves in here real quick and go to the lab teleportation toilet. Okay. Wait, nope. Put our stuff away. Let's go back to the Sadie. Okay. Let's put the crank in here. That here. Files can go back. We'll do this. We don't need that. And the slab can go in there too. This will go in here. And extra wrench can go there. Red. You could always set a trap on it. Yeah, I could do some fun things there. I'd love to, like, at some point, just for funsies, make a button and just make it so like it just creates a cage around you if you like hit the button, because that would be hilarious. Okay, it'd be really funny if I could do a thing where like you hit a button, it puts a cage around you, teleports you somewhere, makes you fight a boss to escape or something. That'd be funny. Okay. And we'll put you back. There. Oh, nice. Very good. Okay. So, Wildy, the other thing that we did was we started to kind of make the outside supports for the stadium that will support the roof. So we made a bunch of these. And we're going to have them on the sides here as well and all the way around. Kind of help give it more of that stadium appearance. We still have to do something with these walls. They're not just, I mean, they're textured, but it'd be nice to have some more interest in the walls are not flat. But as far as like the angle, these supports and everything, I'm pretty happy with how those look. Right on. Cool. Oops. Okay, cool. All right. Well, let's see what's going on out there here, because I think, yep, I'm 40 minutes over budget. That's fine. We're having fun. Okay. So let's go and see who's doing things, and show me somebody who's actually doing stuff. Pretty please.